there. Whoa, lemon on a pear. I think that's how the song goes, right? Hello, everybody, and welcome. I am the Biggles, and the Mets have made me sad. YouTube has made me sadder. So make sure you like stuff because apparently otherwise I don't mean anything to them and I don't exist. Yes, that is true. I do not exist in the YouTube world according to YouTube if someone does not like it. It's like in Bunny Girl Senpai where if someone's not there to observe you, you do not exist. So if someone does not like one of my videos, I do not exist. That is YouTube's new motto and it sucks. Yes. It sucks balls. Alright, load. Alright, we gotta ask everybody what's up. Just be like, hello, you come here often? You ever been to Keldick? Alright, so there's a bunch of RMP here. This guardhouse is, oh, never mind, those aren't RMP, there's the 4th Division. This guardhouse is now under the command of the 4th Armored Division. We've taken the liberties of replacing all the provincial flags with our own. Based on the observation, it's not an especially impressive base of operations. Still, our role in Keldick is to maintain public order, so it should serve us well enough in that regard. This guardhouse is now under the... Okay, Bopom, shorter version. Oh, hello there. I heard all about your work at Twin Dragon Bridge. Provincial Army gave Keldick up without much of a fight, which is surprising. The fact that its important location in this railway system means that losing it must have been a rather big hit. Who knows, maybe this serves as a big step towards bringing the Civil War to an end. Keldick being in our hands mean we'll be able to use part of the railway system now. Chances are the RMP will be busier than ever thanks to that. Okay. I've gone and conducted a thorough inspections of the town. It's definitely too small station, an armored unit here, though doing so may cause unrest either way. As such, our job here in Keldick will simply be to maintain public order. We'll also be working closely with the RMP to prevent any and all attacks coming from Trista. While the Provincial Army may have retreated, they did so with most of their firepower intact. We'll have to keep our guard up, but for now, our main priority is to maintain the public order in Keldick. We'll be stationing ourselves here in Keldick from now on. We owe our gratitude to you as well. Thank you for your help. We now have extra supplies from the Twin Dragon Bridge, as well as those provided to us from here. Okay, yeah, you shoot that for you. Okay. You're all from Thor's, right? Good work back there. Many of us in the 4th Division care deeply for Fiona, so we can't thank you enough for rescuing her. It took all our willpower to contain our anger over her being taken hostage. Truth be told, kidnapping others, even if they are relatively a military officer, simply cannot be forgiven. Fiona asking or akin to family for many of us. A kin? Fiona's a kin? We can't thank you enough for rescuing her. Can I finally go in here? The 4th Armored Division is currently using the sensitive information inside, so it always has to return back. No! 2 games and I still haven't been allowed in there! You bastard! What up, Eustace? What up, Emma? My husband's been acting very strangely lately. He's putting most of his profits aside for something. He's been ordering new goods with loans of money, too. I just can't fathom why he'd do something like this, especially with the times as hard as they are. I hope he doesn't think I haven't noticed what he's doing. I'm the one managing his finances. He knows it. I just wish I knew what he was thinking. It's so unlike him to take a debt on at times like this. Alright, little kid. What do you have? Tran! I thought Becky cheered up, but she's been thinking about stuff lots these days. She shut herself in her room earlier and hasn't came out since. Weird? What's she doing? Damn. Alright. Little kid, learn how to fucking speak English. Perfect timing, Reed. Hey there, Becky. You're looking much better than last time we saw you. Hey, you got yourself chair, thank for that. You lot absolutely mental over the Twin Dragon Bridge, didn't you? Can you believe you didn't even tell me that today beforehand? Sorry about that, but yesterday was the first chance we've had to come to Keldic in a long time. What does this mean? You're up for coming with us? Damn right, motherfucker! I'm Becky. I'm all about my profits. I'm going to fucking rake you all over the coals and steal all your money. Right? That's Becky? Okay, I've got a bunch of stuff. Paid the lads over at the Grand Market, so I'm ready to go. I will take no for answer two. I don't understand a word Becky says 90% of the time. Aha! I don't think you're more than glad to have you aboard. Land of the Courage is not far from here, so I can introduce you to everyone. La 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 la. Indeed, for that, I'm heading in now. Time to brush up on me merchant skills while I got the chance. That we now Hugo. Never know what hit him. I should just speak like the Lucky Charms guy whenever I'm her. Hey, you after me, Lucky Charms? Nice to have her back in the high spirits. I'll give her the rundown of everything on the ship later. Becky was welcome aboard the Courageous. Yes! The shit. Hey, you're in charge of taking care of Becky. She's a wee bit clumsy sometimes, so watch out. She's basically a leprechaun. So you gotta keep her safe too. Please take good care of Becky. I cannot deny that I am worried about her, but that's what a mother does. And now it's my duty to support her no matter what path she takes. If her heart sets her on using all of her merchant skills to help you, then that's exactly what she'll do. Still, would you mind keeping an eye on her for me? Nothing extreme, just to make sure she stays all right. And out of the fucking Lucky Charms. Oh shit, it had more. Remember to keep Becky safe. Okay, kid. Emma, I'm debating on talking to you. I feel like I should talk to Eustace, but the fact... Tired of streaming to 0? Let's change that. No, I'm good. Thanks. I stream to a lot more people actually on other platforms. Maybe you should stop being a bot and fuck off. Okay, alright, let's see. Laura, Fee, Elfin, Toa, and Elisa. Man, part of me wants to talk to Sarah, but the fact that God damn. You there! One who gave me what the fuck was it called? The one who gave me the paper. Talk? Looks like the next Imperial Chronicle is going to be talking all about the Imperial troops taking the Dragon Bridge. Problem is whether or not I'm going to actually get my hands on the issue. Dang it! Where are they going to get the train schedules back to normal? They don't get their butts in gear, soon my business is done for. I don't even give a damn about this war, but I'm going to be out of business without anything to sell. Maybe Otto might know a way to get the Chronicle in. I'll have to ask. Market Manager. Elfin, when did you change to your Saint Estrella costume? Or outfit. Not costume. If it isn't the hard workers from 4, I heard you were quite busy today. But I must say, I nearly had a heart attack when I heard you would be taking on those soldats. I hope none of you got hurt. We're all fine. It's good to see that you're looking well too. We heard the Provincial Army retreated without much issue. Indeed! They left in a flurried panic, but no harm came to the townsfolk during that. I really can't thank you all enough for what you've done for this town. I think I'm just going to talk ridiculously the rest of the time and just have fun with it. Without all the support we've received, and yet, this peace wouldn't have been possible if, in the first place, without you, the town folks are ecstatic about all this. Please make yourself at home here during your stay. It's the last we can do to show our gratitude. Thank you, sir. We'll do just that. Man, just being a total goofball is like where all the fun lies. Hello, I'm a little lady. Keldrick are now effectively removed from Duke Alabrea's rule. Considering he was the one who collected the taxes and enforced the law, all of it is up in the air now. We'll need to decide how to handle these or those things for ourselves, or there will be a problem down the line. But no taxation without equal representation. The most pressing problem is how the railroad would operate from here on out. Okay, I can't do that one. Otto plans on holding negotiations regarding that. I still need to get everything ready for him, actually. The Noble Alliance holds both Houndall and Bereahod under its control. It's still uncertain whether or not we'll be able to get the trains up and running like they used to. We'll do everything we can, though, for the sake of the town and its people. Okay. Hey, yo, bitch, why you looking at me? Oh, man, they just decided to leave me in charge of preparing important documents out of nowhere. Right, calm down. First priority is making sure I've got everything together before the market manager heads out. These negotiations will have an impact on Keldick, so I need to be on the ball here. I don't know why I went Bernie Sanders, but whatever. If I can successfully handle this, I'll be one step closer to becoming a proper merchant. Let's do this. I don't know, it's like Bernie Sanders mixed with like with Asian. I don't know. I'm fucked. Okay, can I go in the station? You have no reason to go in the station. Okay. You, lady who walks around. Osette, I heard about the Provincial Army's crushing defeat. It was almost impressive just how quickly and effectively they fled. I just can't believe the same people who spend all day boasting about their accomplishments. Simply despicable, I say. Sucker and succotash. Alright, doesn't really matter which army takes up residence here in the end, but I'm just annoyed about how the provincial army would talk, but not walk the talk. Boom. So basically you're saying that they're a bunch of bitches. They were all talk bitches. They were two pump chumps. I'm surprised at the stark difference between the Imperial and the Provincial Army. They were even going around asking if there was anything they could do to help us. I guess the Reformers really are the Admiral faction after all. Hammer, what are you doing? You should be helping King Theoden. I've never really actively supported either faction yet, but seeing them at work really has me wanting to support the Reformists. You there! Are you the same walking woman? Yes. The Weathercock. I still think it's hilarious that its name is Weathercock. Hello, welcome to the Weathercock, where you're under the weather and the cock. Yawn. Hey people, noise levels down a little bit, please. Cats trying to sleep here. The way they're hooting and hollering, you'd think the war was over. Well, they were just freed from a brutal tyrant. Let them have their moment. It's not like we're using today for anything but rest, right? I guess things did turn out okay. You guys meshed pretty well with Valimar too, so I'll try to keep up for that. There is Fee in the corner sleeping. I'll go talk to Fee in a little bit. Let her sleep. But don't do anything too crazy, got it? Sleeping Beauty over there's out for the count, and Emma's wandering off somewhere looking very solemn too. That's none of my business. I'm just going to sleep until we leave. She's just sleeping, sitting down. It is a bonding event. That's why I'm going to talk to her later. You that fuckface! Anton! We know where your bitch is. Oh wait, never mind. You're the... Never mind. You got here from Gorelia. So I went all the way to Gorelia and still couldn't find any clues. Sob, where are you, Ricky? Sob, I'm not giving up on you, Ricky. You're my one and only best friend, and I'm going to find you. I need a friend. Okay. I figured if I'm going to have to fucking talk to everyone, I might as well have fun doing it. Oh, hey, there are the heroes who conquer the Twin Bridge themselves. Thanks, but heroes might be overdoing it. I'm just teasing. Give yourselves credit. Though it's thanks to you, what perform the garden we really owe you. Now we get taxation and representation. It's not much, but here, this one's on the house. Here's some tomato stew. Thanks, ma'am. It's really delicious. It'd be rude not to accept it after she took the time to make it. Seems like you played a big role over there at the Twin Dragon Bridge, too, Sarah. You made me all proud. Guess the best way to reward you is with a drink, right? Now you're talking. Bring on the booze. Man, I love Sarah. Anton's crush taste is ridiculous. From Trails and Sky as well. Is it? Try not to drink yourself into oblivion. But if you do, you can come hang out in my room. I remember him hitting on Ina, bracer receptionist, who had very high tolerance of alcohol on the quest. That's awesome. The Armored Division, Imperial Army, but maybe nice, maybe peaceful again. Thanks again for everything. Okay. Hot tea milk? If it has CP, might as well buy it when I can. So I feel like... Alright. So I'm thinking Fee, Laura, Elisa, Elfin, and Toa for my 5. But I almost feel like I should do some of the dudes and not in the way that I just made that sound. I'd love to support you, but and also be your loyal fan. But add me on Discord. No, bot. I will not. Seems like Sarah had a big part in that battle as well. Hee hee. It's funny when you compare how she usually is and how she is on the job, isn't it? Guess I'll keep her company while she's drinking away. Luis? Alois? Luis? Lois? I can never say this girl's name. Blue Eyes. Blue Eyes. Lewis. Seems like Sarah's a big part of that battle as well. It's funny when you commit. That's the same thing you said. Well, we may be under Imperial Army jurisdiction now. Our main concern still is getting the railway back to normal. To the end, we'll have to deal with both the Provincial and the Imperial Army. That's about as difficult as it sounds too. Well, official women need to be handled. Little did they know it's involved flipping Luis's skirt. Oh, York, you can't just mess around because you're struggling for ideas. Get those gears turning for the town's sake. Oh no, how brazen of me! I can't believe I said I would lift up your skirt in front of everyone. I'm actually in the middle of gathering information for our negotiation with Gold Army. I mean it. Sure, York. I see you're doing well, or as well as ever, Squarrow. Squarrow? Squarrow? His name's Squarrow? I could say the same to you. Focusing on selling daily necessities is certainly a sound plan. You've even set all the prices well. I just went with my gut and most part. Wasn't expecting to make much, or quite this much from it though. Maybe I was just born with it. Hate to admit it, but she's right. Most boys couldn't get by that quite. That's careless. Maybe she has the power of huge knockers. Let's look. Not really. Munch. Seems like Squarrow's gathering up info and using that to make his profits. Told me some pretty interesting stuff, too. Well, see, come in handy when I get my next batch of goods. I'm pleased to see that Morzy doing well for herself. I have to pick up the pace if I want to catch up to her. Better make the most of my upcoming business meetings. Okay. Give me all your money or die! Thanks to the courageous, we landed our first big deal in a while. Be happy to resupply it. Got news? Ah, great old man. Or not if you're my old man. He's not really into the idea of profiting off big deals like this. Sigh, he's going to have to learn a little bit of flexibility one of these days or really get into trouble. Almost impressive how my old man continues to see to deny us what we are, in fact, a business. Which means it's all on me to make sure we actually turn a profit. Man, don't you just hate when they do that? You're like, motherfucker, we're trying to make some fucking money, and you're fucking with everything. Can you make any good ones yet? How many? I have 4 equipped. Maybe I should get more. I miss Chronos Burst. Maybe, do I have enough for speed? No, those crystals are fucking... I don't have a lot of those. Boom! Shakalaka! What do you got for me? EP charges? You suck. What if I sell you Machias? Would you like Machias as a slave? Free of 2 Mira. I'll sell you Machias for 2 Mira. Guess the provincial army left while I was working. Busy working. Oh, here, let me actually get some light in this bitch. Is that good enough, or do you want both lights on? I think when I move, I'm going to see, when I finally get into the house, I think I'm going to see if I can just do one light. Get rid of these, change some stuff around, maybe even set up like a second streaming area, like in my couch area. Because I feel like that could be fun. Like we could have like group streams and chill in the house. But my when I get my room, it's going to sound less like I'm in an empty room because the back is going to be filled with anime stuff. I'll have like the kaiju corner, like for kaiju number 8. By the way, new kaiju number 8 video with short up today. So I'll have like the kaiju corner, and it's going to have my Kafka figure, my vice captain figure, the 3rd Division's Nendroids. So Reno, Kafka, Shinomiya, Mina, vice captain, and I think that's all of them that they had. So they'll all be there, and then all my kaiju number 8 mangas are going to be right underneath them. And then we'll probably have one right next to it. Probably will be Goblin Slayer, like right next to it. And then all the other anime figures below it. So that's the plan. I think we're good. I'll have to see how we can build shelves to get all my stuff on there. So we'll plan that out once we get closer to that. Otto's the only man who represents this town in our books. We don't need no provincial army or noble alliance. Never have, never will. Don't matter. Go back to the boonies. Okay. All right. Can I sell you Machias? Would you guys buy Machias? Who wants to buy Machias? To Mira. You can do whatever you want with him. If you want to hit him with a bat, go for it. It was scary watching all those soldiers pass by. And then Jake apparently couldn't pass up the opportunity to put dirt in my shoes. That damn Jake! It's almost like he likes you, Susie, and he's just trying to get your attention over and over again. Because he doesn't know how to be an actual man. Because he's a boy. He really will take any chance he gets. Get back here, Jake! Knife him! Here, use this knife. What? Meow! 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 Thanks, Lulu. I thought about it a whole bunch, and now I know why Jake and Susie argue so much. They were probably bitter rivals in the past life, and now they're destined to clash forever. That has to be it. They never argued so much if it weren't. No, he has a crush on her. I know I'm right about this. I have proof. I've only ever seen them argue. No, it's that fucking Jake doesn't know how to be a man and tell a woman how he feels, so he picks on her. Gotta admit that Susie's getting good these days. Those soldiers scared her real good, though, so she still got a long way to go before she could avoid being pranked. Ha ha! You should have seen her face when she noticed. Gotta admit that Susie's getting good these days. Okay, I already read that. Why you gotta say the same thing twice? William? Oh, how nice of you. Good health. We'll ask me that. I admittedly a little worried after our last party. I had heard so much of the whispers of the whereabouts. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to worry you. And coming off that might not be the bargaining tactic, but could we tempt you to join us on the Courageous? We're trying to build a crew of as many Thor students as possible. Me? I'm afraid not. Well, I'd like to. I feel as though I'm making significant progress as a medicine maker here. I'm not saying I won't ever be able to join you. I'm just afraid I must ask you to wait a while. Is that all right? That's fine with us. We'll come back and catch up later. Still, let me give you something to help you in my absence. I hope they'll prove useful. It's my phone number. Just call me anytime, Reed. I would love to be in the harem. Thanks, I'm sure they will. I would join you, but the progress I'm making in the studies is good to doing, so I can't. As soon as I reach the point where I put them on hold, I'll be sure to join you wherever I can. But in the meantime, please do take care of yourself. All right. If I do, okay, so if I do ever play this on, New Game Plus, because this one is fucking brutal. Yeah. It's just, this one's brutal compared to one. A lot of us are having trouble coming to terms with no longer being under Duke Obrea's rule. The Obrea family's been in charge of this town for so long time, after all. That's why we're so uncomfortable about it. Nobody has any idea how this is going to change things. I just hope things will be peaceful from here on. We have no way of knowing what will change now that Duke Obrea is no longer in control. I just hope things will be peaceful from here on out. We have no way of knowing what will change when Duke Obrea is no longer in control. Sister Olive. Rosie recently started learning how to make medicine. She's taken to it very well. I should add, I believe she mastered the basics already. At this rate, it won't be long before we leave her in charge of tending to those coming in with minor injuries. I think for tomorrow's stream, it's going to be like maybe like noon my time. I wanna grab some recordings for the Fire Emblem video I want to make, and then Tuesday I think I'm going to do like a, maybe I won't do a members only stream. Maybe I'll do like a stream. So maybe I can get people in that like Fire Emblem and they can come in and talk their ideas as well. because I've been making a list, and as I've been going back to the older games, I've been making a list of what stuff I like in the older games and what stuff I probably would have rather had, like the Three Houses version than like the updated version of the Game Boy Advance version that they had in Engaged. Rosine recently started learning how to make medicine. And I have to find out in the community if the War Cleric was like super popular, because it was actually pretty badass in Three Houses. But that's what they ended up going in Engaged. Like, they had, for some reason, the healer was the one to tank the damage instead of a tank, which was really dumb. But I'll rant about that later. Let's keep reading. She's taken it too very well, I should add. I believe she mastered the basics already. At this rate, it won't be long before we can leave her in charge of tending to those coming in minor injuries. Okay, we already read that. That's the same thing. It's a true relief that no harm came to the town after all that commotion. I can only imagine how many casualties would have emerged had the two armies clashed here. We're holding services so that people can give their thanks to Adios, keeping us safe. I'm sure doing so will be a good way to help ease the traveling folks there. Everything happened so suddenly that it left a lot of people feeling uneasy. Let us pray for the future. Thank Adios for protecting us all. Ugh. I got like a booger that won't go away. Part of me, like, really likes hanging. I wish I had more bonding events. Like, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wait, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. They give me 12 people to bond with, and I only get to talk to 5 of them. That's not even half of them. That's not even half of them. Merchant gives shoe. It's been a while since I did business in the Grand Market. I'm beat. Time to brew up a cappuccino, sit back and relax. Speaking of, I can teach you tricks to making a cappuccino if you like. There we go. We got a new recipe. I tried doing some business over at the bridge, or over at the Twin Dragon Bridge Inn, but that didn't pan out too well at the end. Mainly because doing so rallied on the Transcontinental Railroad being restored, which won't happen anytime soon. Guess it worked out in the end, though, since I caught wind of some sort of military scraffle taking place there. I'm a bit disappointed things didn't work out, but I should consider myself lucky in winning before the mess. Alright. Bitter juice. I almost feel like I should start buying some food that I'll need. Becky's dead. Are we troops? I heard all about your rescue mission. Can you believe he caused chase off those provincial bump starts? You're brilliant. If you need any food, I'm your man. I even throw in some extra special for you. Whoa! We can say much while they were here, but the provincial army really making life hell for all of us. So hey, cheers for sorting them out. We really owe you. What do you got for me? You got jack shit for me, Becky's dad. That's it. I'm adding your daughter to the harem. Sora really is a mystery to me. But today's the day. It's the time to figure out whether the stuff here is worth buying or not. Let's see a knife designed for mincing and orbital corkscrews. I almost feel like maybe this is a little too loud. Checkity check, 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 check. Okay, that's... I gotta be a little closer to pick that up. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, okay, so this... When I hit the mic a little harder, yeah, okay. You can tell I'm getting my money's worth with these. It's hard to tell whether or not... Okay. You're shopping for your whole family, I remember. white kitty ears. Part of me almost feels like I should buy these. Let's just buy this just in case it's for something. Hey there! Look at this razor that's been fitted with an alarm clock. You'll be waking up and looking sharp with this. So the Imperial Army is here to replace those provincial army troublemakers, huh? They don't seem like a rowdy bunch, which is fortunate. Maybe now I'll finally get some business done. Seems like the Imperial Army troops will be giving me any hassles, which is a relief. They've got youngsters like you visiting, so it might be prime time to get some business done. Merchant Marco. Ah, Marco, I see you're no longer in the front. They put you in the corner. Step right up, folks. We got another big sale going on today as well. And just in case you didn't feel that these prices are enough of a steal, here you go. A bit of a goodwill part on mine. Driftwood Jack Part 2. Step right up, folks. We got the works here. Cheese and wine, magazine, accessories, you name it. Last I heard, the provincial army's been cleared out. That ain't any of my concern, though. Doesn't matter if they're here or not. My top priority is making sure this store keeps running. Feast your eyes on these babies. Everyone in Heimdall's clamoring to get their hands on these accessories as slick as these. We all know how tough it is to travel these days, too, so you ain't gonna find anyone else selling them. Gotta be quick, though, otherwise they're going to be gone in a blink of an eye. Energy banana. All right, I wonder where you at, Fee? I can get her dodge to 70 with that other item. We'll figure it out. There's a note with the front of suit. Closed for the day. Flint's drugstore. So can I just rob the store instead? Let's just rob the store. What is this? Andre. Yeah, Andre. Can see it in your eyes, young one. You're questioning my presence here, are you not? There's no need to be surprised, though. Those who have passion for freedom are guarded by love itself, and now it's time to heal the downtrodden citizens of Celtic with my smoothing melodies. I insist you take a listen as well. Let us thank Adios for allowing us to be here on this day. Now lend us your ear, I offer up most graceful melody for her. Let's talk to Tableau real quick, but first I gotta check this out. Okay, cool. We're back. The war seems to be moving in somewhat different direction now. So many under the impression that the Noble Alliance will make up for this loss with ease, but my gut's telling me it's going to have to be considerably effect on one thing down the line. Call it the merchant intuition, if you will. Duke Calabria has a tendency to be overly confident in his own supremacy. He's not like me to consider this a threat to the Alliance dominion, but that's in itself is his own undoing. Alright, Elliot. This is literally the last person to talk to before I do the bonding events. Honey fact time! Did you know that honey is used to attract bears so they can eat your enemies? It's a common misconception that bees make honeybees. It's a common misconception that bees make honey simply by gathering the nectar together from different flowers. But there's more to it than that. Once the nectar is gathered, the bees pass it to another while chewing it up until it finally turns into honey. unique process makes honey a product we humans can never make on our own. Aren't bees amazing? Really was quite a funny sight earlier. I don't think I've ever seen the provincial army turn tails so quickly before. In fact, they were so fast, could have mistaken them for a swarm of bees returning to their nest. Alright, do you have anything besides honey? Alright. Obviously, we're going to spend time with Toa. I like how it says talk to President Toa. She's no longer acting captain when she's off the Courageous. I spoke with the market manager and he agreed to let us use some of the stuff for the stalls that were closed down. I'm so sad that Toa doesn't have her little captain's hat on. She was so adorable with the captain's hat. I normally wouldn't have asked, but George said he needs materials for repairing the ship. When you're acting captain, you've got to work with what you've given. This looks like a bit much, yes. I can take half of that for you, actually. I should probably take more than half. This stuff probably as heavy as you are. There's no way you should be carrying it all on your own. Hee well, if you're sure. Oh, since you volunteered, mind doing something else for me, too? There's a bunch of unusable stuff here that I thought I'd take for myself, so if you wouldn't mind, want me to drag this junk for you somewhere, too? If you think you can turn it into something useful, then sure. Voice acting, please, voice acting. Give me some time. Rain cheerfully helped Toa sort all the usable items from unusable items, and together, the two of them carried anything worthwhile back to the ship. After that, they used the unusable stuff to the highway. There we go, all ready. This looks like a setup you see on a firing range. That's exactly what it is. This is the perfect opportunity for me to get some practice in. And you know what they say, there's no time like the present. Practice? What kind of practice? Just watch. Shit, Toa uses a gun? That's an orbital gun, isn't it? A pretty big one at that. Oh, Toa, you have a big gun. Rain, that's inappropriate. She's a lady. That design doesn't look like the one from a standard Rhineford production, though. That's because it was made at ZCF in Lidewolf, apparently. It's different from your average orbital gun in that it shoots arc-based bullets. I guess the easiest way to understand it is to think of it as an orbital staff, but like the shape of a gun. First our Arcus units, now this technology continues to impress. I had no idea ZCF was even producing stuff like that. Prince Oliver gave it to you, didn't he? Yep, right before he parted ways with us. It's a prototype too, so normally only people involved in its development would be able to get their hands on it. The Prince, we must have some connections with CCF. Lucky us. Bet Elise would be surprised to hear about this. Well, it is totally new invention. I thought it'd be okay with it because of my experience using regular orbital guns at the Academy, but turns out I was wrong. So would you mind helping me out with target practice, Reed? Not at all. Can I ask what brought this on, though? You're already best backup we could ask for. It seems odd for you to be taking up weapons now. I was actually a bit perplexed myself when he handed this to me, but I think he realized that I'd be worried about my own lack of strength lately. You have? Sorry, I didn't even notice. Oh, it's okay. It's just, I've been tasked with looking after the courageous. I can't rely on everyone protecting me forever. And this isn't just some minor clash we've been swept into either. This is a full-on war in every sense of the word. If I can't look after myself, I'm just going to end up being a burden. That's the last thing I want, so can you see why I want to become strong enough to protect myself? This really has been weighing you down, hasn't it? It's not just that either. Viscount Arsene specifically chose me to succeed him. He's trusting me to fill his shoes. To me, that makes it my duty to become capable of supporting everyone on the courageous. Well, that's more than enough to convince me. If you got your heart set on it, then I'll gladly help you out. Let's become stronger together, Toa, along with the rest of the courageous. Yeah! I love Toa. She's so cute. She's the best. She may be small, but I don't know anyone else who works half as hard as she does. I'll have to do what I can for her sake too. Aw, Toa. After joining her practice for a while, Reen leisurely walked Toa back to town. Toa. Toa is best girl. Thanks for helping me with all that. I feel like I still need a lot of practice before I can be any use in a fight, but I'll keep at it. And at the very least, I want to get strong enough to protect myself so I don't have to slow anyone down in battle. Alright, let's go to Elfin. Elfin, I'm coming! Notice me, princess! Oh, you're in a school uniform. What's the occasion? I wanted to come along to give my regards to the market manager, so I'm using this as my secret disguise. Putting this on reminds me of back when we first met at St. Estrella. Same here, it really suits you. And Reen's into schoolgirls. Though just seeing it, I can't help but wonder if Elise is alright. I have a question, Reen. Will you let me join your harem? Oh, what's on your mind? Second thought, never mind. Should I ask her what's up? Is there something on your mind, Your Highness? You can tell me. Is there something on your mind? You can tell me, Your Highness. It's okay. I'll do whatever I can to help. Inappropriate thoughts, Reen. You take that back. Really? Well, to tell you the truth, I've never had really a chance to get good up close look at the public market. Thought I'd take this chance to do so, but what is it? She's in her school uniform, so I guess she can get away with it. No problem. Glad to guide you around then. You would? Oh, well, far be it from to decline such a gentlemanly offer. She's like, I can make you king of the empire if you want, or the emperor. Once she had finished her business, Reen and Princess Elfin made their way to the grand market together. So this is the fabled grand market. It's so lively. I imagine it must be, or it must have been livelier before the war, but it's still rather impressive, if I do say so myself. I think that's all because of the merchants here. They worked really hard to keep things going. I can certainly believe that merchants are known for being nothing if not passionate. Oh my, there's a delightful smell coming from the stall. Let's go take a look. Oh, looks like she's having fun. Don't think she'd have many chances to relax, I think. So I'll have to make sure she gets the most out of her time. Oh, we took her to the honey spot. Are you trying to make your move in the very back of the market, Reen? She's a princess, you bastard! Everything here is so delicious. I've been had a pleasure of seeing the excellent workmanship of the Berea Heart craftsmen. It's just a shame I couldn't try out in the more renowned Celtic beer too. You got a couple of years to go before you start thinking about that. I was joking, of course. I did notice a lack of merchandise from Western Eurobonia, however. Suppose that it's to be expected with the rail restrictions. Still, it's a bit of a shame. Yeah, it'll probably stay that way until the war comes to an end too. Actually surprised to notice. Well, I am a member of the Imperial family. Oh, Reen, let's check out over there too. When is this damn war going to end? Sure, the provincial army's gone, but we're going to be struggling to make ends meet as long as this fight continues. You gotta wonder, what's the Imperial family doing at a time like this? I haven't even heard one worry about Prince Selden, let alone Prince Albert ever since this all started. Word has it that His Majesty is safely tucked away in Heimdall, at least. Don't the nobles have control of Heimdall, though? So much for royalty, guess doesn't mean much if you can't have any influence on the situation like this. Sorry, Your Highness. Whoa there! You might want to take those words back. Apparently, Princess Elfin's behind the Crimson Winds. That's what chased the provincial army away from the Twin Dragon Bridge. Huh? For real? The Imperial family's probably doing what they can. Just because you don't hear about it doesn't mean it isn't happening. That's why we've got to believe in them and make sure the Grand Market's ready for when everything's back to normal. Way to play, Marco. Fuck yeah, let's go. You just made a little girl's day. Well, I'm fine so long as the war ends, really. Right, I gotta head back. Catch you later. Are you alright, Your Highness? Yes, thank you. It's no surprise that there are people who aren't happy with us right now. The fact that our efforts at the Twin Dragon Bridge alone were recognized is more than enough for me. It's very kind of you to say. I'm certain that's what we're doing right now isn't in vain. That's right. That's why we need to keep doing what we can. I don't want to let Father or Cedric down. I almost said Kelvic because that's where we are. And Oliver is expecting so much from us, I'd hate to disappoint him. Exactly. Just don't forget that you're not alone in this. Thank you. Hey, aren't you one of those kids from the military academy? Holy cow, are you Princess Elfin? Oh crap, this isn't good. While it's flattering that you mistake me for Her Highness, I'm afraid you have the wrong person. Isn't that so, Reed? Puff, that's right. She's actually my little sister, you see, huh? Didn't know you had one. Gotta say, you don't really look all that like. Well, we aren't related by blood. Of course, there are some benefits to that. We can get married for one. You what? Your Highness. Dude, you just said she wasn't Your Highness, and you said it out loud, you fucking idiot. But, oh, he's just so frigid. Did you know he only visits me at school once in a blue moon? Have you ever known a brother this cruel? Brain, you piece of shit. I guess it's good that you get along so well. Yeah, we sure do. Fucking Reed got wrecked. And now he's erect. I mean, what? Inappropriate, Reed. She's friends with your sister. Phew. Looks like we managed to avoid that out of here. You definitely overdid it, though. Oh, not at all. I was simply speaking from the heart. Elise's heart. Do try to visit her more often than once this is all over. I'll do what I can. I love how they all just shit on Reed. With their trip to the market over, a mildly flustered Reed escorts Princess Elfin back to the Courageous. Let's go. Inappropriate is your thing, though. Well, Reed's thing, okay? Biggles is amazing. Alright. What up, Laura? It's been quite some time since we were last here. But no matter how long I am away, I don't think I'll ever be able to divorce this place from my memories of our field studies. What up, Swigs? Yo, Swigs, I made a new Kaiju number 8 video. It's less than a minute, so if you can't take the time to watch it, I think you hate me. I didn't see the clip from an hour ago. Little old lady Biggles. All right, hold on. What is this? Is this from this one? Oh yeah. That's the voice I gave up on. Hello, I'm a little old lady. You can say that again. Man, we had no idea what we were in for back then, did we? We really grown a lot. That we have. And we owe our transformation to the experiences we're shared and the people who have supported us along the way. We should be grateful, not to forget debts or gratitude we owe each and every one. See, Swigs, this is why I like just goofing off while I'm streaming, because there's so many like good clips that people can grab. Should I stay here for and rest with Laura? Of course we should. Can I join you, Laura? By all means. Perhaps you'd like to order something as well. Oh, look, we're having a dinner date. Guess I'll have some tea too. Excuse me. Hey there, what will you be having? Oh, I wasn't aware that you were taking orders as well. Actually, our waitress seems to have disappeared. Oh, I sent her to run some errands. We're still kind of packed though, so I'm on the floor now. Really? That must be exhausting. Well, you'll get used to it after a while. Anyways, what can I get for you? Read, shall we? You read my mind. We have a proposal for you. What? You're proposing? Would you be willing to let us assist you until Luis returns? Lois returns. You sure? I'd hate to make you work when you should keep relaxing. Oh, hold on. I am going to look up how to say that. Pronounce. How do you say it? Just play the fucking word.
Luis.
Oh, it is Luis. Swix, are you a real person? Can you confirm that you're a real person? If you're a real person, can you put a 1 in the chat, Swigs? I can't confirm that you're a real person unless I actually see it with my own eyes. Even though I've met you in real life, I'm pretty sure I was high on shrooms or something. You sure? I'd hate to make you work when you should be relaxing instead. Like you said, it doesn't look like you're kind of swamped at the moment. This is a good opportunity for us to pay you back for your hospitality during the field study too. Ah, if anything, I'm the one who owes you. But if you're willing to give it a shot, who am I to say no? Come around the back. I'll show you how to handle some of the more basic tasks. After the crash course in food service, Reed and Laura began helping out at the end. Reed was on duty at the counter while Laura served Luis's stand-in until she returned. Well, well, well. Color me surprised. Good going, guys. This would be a nice way to repay Mario. And on that note, beer me, champ! Mind doing me a favor and not getting plastered while I'm on duty? I need a coffee and a carbonara for table 3. Coming right up. Oh, Laura looks cute in an apron. Well, aren't you looking adorable? I was just thinking the same thing, Sarah. I must admit, this attire makes me feel rather self-conscious. I don't think I've ever seen you wear an apron before. You look cute, though. It suits you. Oh, please, there's no need for that. More importantly, we should probably get back to work. We did volunteer, didn't we? Haha, got it. At some point, while the two were working, a group of girls came rushing into the store to cheer Laura on after catching wind of her waitressing exploits. And while this made her feel more self-conscious, she still kept working diligently, and rosy tint colored her cheeks. Soon after, Louise had returned from her errands. That was actually kind of fun despite how hectic it was. Really nice of her to give us dessert and tea afterwards, too. Indeed, it was a rewarding experience. Walking around in here brought back memories of our field study, too. Like our minor dispute here. Do you remember? Yeah, I do. You asked, do you like the path of the sword? I still think back at the question sometimes. I've also caught myself asking such things to myself since then. The path that our blades will lead us down is uncertain, but we should both endeavor to improve ourselves regardless. Yeah, agreed. Ba-na-na-na-na. Ba-na-na-na-na. Your bond with Laura has strengthened. Oh, it can go past 5 now? Me being a waitress was quite an experience. Stirred up a lot of memories for me, too. It may grow significantly since our first field study, but ample room remains to continue to be doing so. Alright, wake up, sleepyhead. Fee. Swigs is not a real person. He never put one in the chat. Should have guessed she'd be asleep. Odd place for a nap, Fee. Now that I think about it, this was about where those Jaegers showed up last time. Maybe the worry that they might show up again tired her out. I hope she doesn't catch a cold sleeping here. I don't want to leave her here, but I don't want to wake her up either. Maybe I'll carry her to a bed without waking her. Up we go. I'm surprised at how light she is. I hope she's eating well enough. We might be in the middle of a war, but someone her age still needs to eat and sleep well. She's still growing. Not that she's ever had an issue with sleep. She's actually built pretty well for how young she is. It's like her muscles developed specifically for the purpose of being useful on the battlefield. Just holding her like this tells me a lot about the life she led up to now. Green? Sorry, did I wake you? It's fine. What are you doing, though? You were napping in the hallway, so I figured it'd be best to let you sleep on an actual bed. So you're taking me to bed, then? You pervert, Reed! Let's not say things that could wind up labeling me as a criminal. What's up? Nothing much. I had a dream about what happened 10 years ago, back when the boss first took me in Zephyr. Ah, I see. Might have been because you were carrying me. I wish I could see him again. I know, Fee. Looks like she was only half awake. Has she started seeing Zephyr's leader in me, though? It's true that we've essentially become Fee's new family at this point, but even then, we can't replace Zephyr for you, you know. Guess there's no need to bring it up. She's probably have forgotten all about this once you wake up. There we go. I'll come wake her up when it's time for us all to meet up again. That's like half the bonding of everybody else's. Everybody else's was like twice as long. She's out like I'll have to wake her up before. Okay. Alright. Gotta go talk to Elisa. Grabbing a save. Hee hard not to get a little nostalgic back here, isn't it? I'm thinking back of those requests we did this whole mess while the Grand Market last time when you were here. I bet none of us ever thought things would be crazy back then. Oh well, no sense taking a stroll down memory lane when I actually walk through and look at things here. Should I ask if she wants some company? Mind if I look around with you? Hee hee, go right ahead. Where should we start? We should start at the Keldrick supermarket. Rian and Elisa decided that they'd go back to see parts of town that had the biggest impact on them. The weathercock. Where your cock is always under the weather. What? It's kind of surreal. Thinking about how this was where it all started. Getting dragged out here and handed a bunch of requests from the town clerk sure was something. Certainly was an interesting experience, especially with Instructor Sarah's refusal to help us at all. Huh. Though it all makes sense now that we know she was a former bracer, and thanks to all those field studies, we learned how to think and operate independently. Yeah, normal students wouldn't have gotten the same opportunity to learn things that way. The fact that we've overcome so much since then just goes to show that your effective method it was, right? Effective is right, and we can keep applying that she taught us even now. Keldrick's Marketplace sure brings back memories too. It's a hole where we really kicked off for us. Definitely first where there's dispute better than those merchants, and then we got caught up in the case with those bandits. I don't think I've ever questioned so many people in my life. It was tough, but our teamwork helped us pull through in the end. If we had been short by even one person, I doubt things would have gone as well as they did. Especially if you hadn't been there, you played a huge part in the whole thing. Ah, way to inflate a guy's ego. All that's left now is the highway. Granted, we can't really go out too far. Why don't we take a ride on your bike? I want to see what's going on near Tristan, too. Might as well. I'll head back to the Courageous then. Oh, but wait. We don't have a sidecar. Oh, never mind. I'll just ride on the back. That should work, right? Sure, what can't we do? She's all like, oh yeah. Read. Prepare your anus, for it's about to bleed. Oh man, the game is glitching. The game was glitching. Oh, she was blushing. The road to Heimdall still really is well protected, perhaps more so now. Now that they've lost the Twin Dragon Bridge, this area is probably more vital to the Alliance than ever. Yeah, it still doesn't look like we're getting back to Trista anytime soon. Don't worry, one day we will. It might not have been our intentions, but we played a part in liberating Keldic. And we'll try to liberate Trista and the Academy soon as well, I guess. Yeah, that's right. We got to think positive. We need to keep moving forward and believe that our path will take us there eventually. We return to Keldrick taking extra care not to notice by the noble Alliance forces along the way. Let's go. I think I'm more ready to take back the horse than ever. We can do this, Reed. No matter what it takes. In the end, we'll get home back. I know we will. Maybe I should just get the sidecar on it anyways. Let's see what Guy says. So look at the windmill in the distance. Amazing, aren't there? I wonder how many other people are harassing like that. Perhaps someone did okay. Do you have a different dialogue after you talk to us? Nope. Let's go see what Elliot wants. Ooh, I'm so relieved that Fiona's safe and sound. I shouldn't be able as long as Dad's with her either. Yeah, there's no guarantee that she won't run into danger in the future next time. I'm sure everything worked out. It wouldn't have been if not for you and Valimar. It should be able to repay. Come on. We've been through. You don't have to worry about repaying us. Just take some time to rest. Oh, I know. While I'm here, I might as well go listen to the fiddle player. Probably won't get any better chance, right? And honestly, I probably get a better chance to actually hear now plays than right now. I should take it. Okay. Did I talk to Toa after her thing? Thanks for helping me with all that. I still need to practice. The only one I really don't care if I talk to and find out more information is Marcus. Oh, Swix, if you're still here, yesterday we got a new subscriber to the channel, and they're like, I'm subbing because Machias isn't in your party. And I was like, who fucking likes Machias? Fuck Machias. He sucks. And my review of the first game is just shitting on Machias in the first part. With the provincial army routed, peace has finally returned to this town. Maybe temporary, but for now, that's something worthy of celebration. I feel like I should have, like... Alright, so if we think story-wise, I definitely would have wanted Tella, but I think Eustace and Emma might have been the best ones to talk to. Planning on hitting the town? Oh, hello, Reed. Something like that. I was going to take a little walk over to Linaria Park. Oh? This wouldn't have to do with Celine and I sensing higher elements last time we were here, would it? Yes, actually. Told me about it. I thought it might be a good idea to go look for myself. Shouldn't be too much trouble for me. The monsters around there aren't especially challenging. Can I go there? Kelly really knows how to brew a damn good beer. Sorry, I should have known you were here. Still, I had to argue she hadn't earned her time like this. She was preoccupied with the whole time you were at Twin Dragon Ridge View. What's with that stare? Nothing much. Just be careful you don't end up getting so smashed that you end up getting behind. Don't worry, I'm an instructor. I've never been caught that unawares, and besides, I have years of practice. Oh, maybe I shall hurl a few bottom. Okay. Proposal denied. We're a student-run airship. You can't bring a whole kegs of booze on board. What a killjoy. You can at least reach deep down in your heart and find some love for the intoxicated. And at the rate you're going, you're not going to have much luck picking up girls, slightly tipsy girls at the bar when you're older. A week. With any luck, I'll never be that desperate. Damn, you're no fun today. I feel like the translators hate Sarah. But then, I don't know how the Japanese feel about blushes. They seem to like them in a lot of animes that I've watched, but I don't really know. My orbital shotgun was in need of some maintenance, so I finally decided to bite the bullet and have someone take a look at it. You're not going to use it anyways, Machias. No one fucking likes you. I'll be staying right here until I get it back, but once I do, I want to go out and thank some people. After everything the townsfolk did for us by letting us hide out here, I want them to know their kindness wasn't taken for granted. It's finally been liberated, the people can relax a little. So as soon as the maintenance on my shotgun is done, I want to go thank them for everything they've done for us. Alright, let's go talk to Milligan. Apparently, they're going to hold a Sunday school class right here really soon. They did those in the chapel in Tristan too, right? Oh man, this is so cool. What are they like anyways? Yep, every Sunday. Wait, never been to Sunday school? No siree. Don't feel like I missed out on anything either. Even if hearing about kids getting educated does make me think about the academy all over again. Must have been tough having to go to school when you were young. Still, it kind of brings back good memories of the academy, so it's not all that bad. Alright, so I've talked to everybody in here. Done all these. I can't call the Courageous, so we gotta go out the way. And this should take us to the Courageous. There's still some time to do before we leave. Can I head back to the Courageous? Turning to the Courageous will cause the main story to advance, and unseen bonding events will no longer be available. I can no longer do any more bonding events. I've talked to everyone. And then we shall return to the Courageous when I get back. That is on the agenda! also decided to grab a beer. Because I bought way more beer than I thought I needed. So, I'm going to drink some more beer. To the courageous.
Leaving so soon?
Yes. Who was that?
You're...
Yeah. You're the hooded man. This voice did sound familiar, though.
I see you remember me after all. That's quite the honor, Reen Schwarzer.
Thanks.
Just who in the world are you?
My name is Batman.
I'm aware how you've been supporting both us and Major Nighthawk from the shadows.
Yeah?
But you're a little too suspicious for your own good. Why do you know my name? What exactly are you trying to accomplish?
There's no need to be hasty. But the time has finally come for me to reveal my true identity to you.
I'm your girlfriend, Sally. What? Gideon? Oh no,
Ta-da!
Professor. It's the professor. It's Mint's uncle. No, yeah. No, wait. No. It's fucking Thomas? Thomas. It's not Makarov is Mint's uncle. Instructor Thomas.
It's I, Thomas, your favorite instructor.
Instructor Thomas. Yeah, let's go. The drunk. I love how he can outdrink Sarah.
What?
What's up, Thomas? Instructor Thomas
It's certainly
Lysander.
been a while since you've enjoyed the bliss of one of my enthralling lessons, hasn't it?
It has.
I trust you've been doing well. Why are you, of all people, here?
The man who steals the show.
Wait, no. The better question is, why were you in disguise in the first place? An excellent question. And fortunately, one with a simple answer as well.
It was fun.
You see, I simply wanted to avoid any trouble that might arise if anyone were to place me as one of Thor's instructors. I must be a master of disguise, because it works so well that no one ever suspected me.
Thomas is great, man.
I think I need a minute to process all of this.
All right, hold on. I got to reply to these real quick. Make sure nothing. Okay. Okay.
So you're the one who helped us back at the Twin Dragons Bridge? Indeed, 'twas I.
'Twas I, Instructor Thomas.
My goal was to aid you as covertly as I could manage. But there's no need to lurk in the shadows any longer. I pledge my support, my life, my love. From now on, you can sleep easier at night knowing I'll be right there.
Let's fucking go.
Isn't this all a bit sudden? Though I suppose it will be helpful to have another instructor on board.
Damn, Instructor Thomas. After gladly welcoming their new allies on board, Rena and the rest of Class 7 took flight once again to assess the situation in Erebronia.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy.
Received Waterfall as a perk.
Wow, that must have been tough.
It was tough.
I'm so proud of you, Reen.
S rank, let's go! Boom, 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 boom. Biggles with the S rank! Woo, woo! do we get to play as Toa? Because if we get to play as Toa, she's got an orbital gun. I'll just, like, use her as my caster, even though I like Emma for, like, defensive purposes. Oh my, this ship is simply spectacular. There's something to capture the eyes at every turn. I've been dying to board the Courageous for quite some time. So being here now is a dream come true. Oh, right. And all my dreams were dashed the second I learned this suspicious man turned out to be Instructor Thomas. No one cares about your dreams, Machias! You fuck! Aha! I know how you feel. So much for a super cool action hero. I don't know. He always came across as an airhead to me, but maybe there's more to him than I thought. Instructor, what exactly made you leave Trista? Actually, it was Principal Vindyke. He wanted me to look out for all the students who have left the academy. Make sure they're all right, covertly lend them a hand if they were in a pickle, that sort of thing. Really? Hold on. Oh, hold on, another one. Oh man, that was rough. You know, it was though the principal, George, and I were able to reunite with everyone too. The more time goes on, the more we realize have been looking out for us, or whatever. Tell me about it. We have so much to be thankful for. Hee hee. Make sure you never forget that. Regardless, now we have taken care of things at the Twin Dragons Bridge. Propose we resume traveling around the gathering information. Works for me. And thanks to our operation being completely a success, we should be able to land Keldon at the bridge too. So like Yusa said, let's go back to gathering information and helping out those in need. You got any more requests for us to knock out? Yep, Prince Oliver sent along some more, so feel free to take a look. Creeping for creeps? What the fuck? Are we searching the jungle? Are we searching the jungle? Fucking leveling up so we can go take out bigger armies? The outdoor bath area host to a variety of strange things lately. While this isn't urgent, I would really appreciate it if you come help us investigate. Further details, please speak to me at the front desk of the Phoenix Wings. Baggins. Uh-oh! The hobbits need our help! To Hobbiton! Just warming up, Prince Oliver. Terrible news, Reed! A maleficent worm has swallowed Toa whole! What? I will go kill them at once! No one touches Toa and lives! What will the Courageous do without its darling marshmallow mascot? Okay, so that was a fabrication. Let's just think. What if she had been swallowed? You'd surely do your best to kill that monster, no? Yes, Oliver, I would raise heaven and hell to save Toa. Nothing will get in my way. Poor Toa. Hold on, let's reread that again. Terrible news, Reed! A maleficent word has swallowed Toa! What will the Courageous do without its darling marshmallow mascot? That's so funny. Schwarzer. Major Neidhart. I'd like to put your divine skills to the test. The opportunity presents itself. Meet me in the main corridor at the Twin Dragon Bridge. Whoa! We got all kinds of different ones this time. I certainly wasn't expecting to see from Major Neidhart, especially ones involving Valimar. I wonder what he wants. Be sure to elaborate once we're there, if we can take care of that and the extermination request, we should be okay. There's all looks so much fun. Can I come this time? Can I? You do know this isn't a game, right? Ha, well, if not, like, she can't hold her own in a fight. Why not? Anyways, let's get started. Man, I hate when it forces party members. Like, I don't mind Milliam, but if this fucking game tells me I have to take Machias, I'm going to fucking lose my shit. At the shop, some good exchange. At least give me one more support. Purchase Furiosus. Anyone who's not in the main group, just... and that way, if they do have something, I can fucking give it to someone I actually want it to have. Alright. Is there an action one? Alright. Block. There's my detection. Speed. Can I give her a hit too? Emma. This is the strongest one. Wait, who has Breeze? Someone has Breeze. Why does Reen have Breeze? Get out of my way, Mint. Right, you've just became important. Breeze. 10% damage for every lower level. Actually, I don't think Waterfall's going to help me. Damage was 10%. I don't know who's going to be a lower level. I don't know the levels of the other characters. Do I have EP cut too? No. Can you make me an EP cut too? You son of a bitch! You don't have enough for me. George, you're a bastard. You failed me in every way possible. All right. Is there something better? Set. Alright, let's give her the upgraded impassion if she's going to be stuck on our team. Is there a better one? There's literally... that's the other good one. Voice breaker, speed breaker. Just pump him up. Do I have another action too? I do. Okay. Shit. Do I even want that? Alright, set can go away. That would be good, but where's the one I was just looking for? Try to make her a little faster. There's not red ones that increase speed, is there? Okay. Alright. If I can get useless to 70 and I can get her. Okay. It's just Emma's so. What the hell? Is there a better one? Prevents sleep at night right here. Hands or goggles? This one prevents confuse. Do I need to prevent? I need to prevent mute. Wait, does anybody have that item? Why do you have that? You're not allowed to have that. I want one that prevents mute, but I don't see anything that really does mute. Fuck it. Is my button getting stuck or something? Alright. Let's talk to everyone. Where are we right now? We're down at the bottom. I have to admit, there's some kind of craftsmanship on these knights of yours. Not only the design is sturdy but practical, it has some unique artistic flourish. Oh, Annie, hello. You really love Class 7, aren't you? Aren't they growing up or stronger? They've gotten a lot stronger. I'm kind of liking them a lot. Welcome back. Not only the design is sturdy but practical, whoever made it must have been exceptionally skilled. I remember George saying something similar, actually. It really does make me wonder just who made Valimar. This serves to fuel my artistic passion. I don't know when or how, but one day I'll make something even more fantastic than that night. Just wait and see. I keep clicking the wrong button. Let's see what Valimar has to say. Your combat efficiency continues to increase remarkably. Pilots of the Panzer Soldats are also improving, but the rate of your improvement comparison is slightly faster. So this is the potential of humans. Valimar? There's nothing quite like the sight of a divine knight in battle. I haven't felt the urge to paint some time, but watching you and Valimar fight is downright inspiring. When we finally make it back to Thor's, I know the first thing I'll be doing. Hi, Mets. I remember my time being with Class 7. We're really good. I'm working hard training by all of them. I am working hard making them more skilled as well. Honestly, it's been nice to even be back in the club room. Lots of good memories there. Glad to see Carol's sculpting is still strong. Out of the situation, she never lets anything between her and her art. Speaking of the art club, though, I hope Lindy's doing okay wherever she might be. Me too, man. We gotta save Lindy. Not only for you, but for Phoebe. Let's go see what Mint wants that she's down by George. George and I have been doing some work on the Courageous engines. They're the most important part of the airship, so they've got to be kept in absolute perfect shape. That's right. Which is why I'm hoping you don't drop another wrench right between the two most delicate parts. Sheesh, that almost gave me a heart attack. But other than that, though, you did a great job. Yeah, sorry about that. Poor George. Don't worry, I make the mistake like all the time. Things always work out in the end. All I've got to do is make sure the ship doesn't fall out of the sky or anything that might not go so well. I will never sleep soundly again. Alright, let's see what George has to say. This ship's getting more fun with every addition to the crew. With all these people on board, the ship itself might need a few improvement. Toa brought me a bunch of handy materials from Keldrick, so I might as well take a look and see what I can do. Toa got me honey donuts from the Grand Market Keldrick too. They're the perfect work snack. Nice to see the war hasn't knocked out his sweet tooth. Alright. To the second floor. Alright. I'm going to save real quick. I have to use the restroom again, and then I'll be right back. I just don't take a past promise. A year and a half later, Reed will become an instructor. I believe it. I think that I thought it would go to like the next tiers of the school. I didn't know it would go to become an instructor. But I learned that eventually by everyone. All right. Let's see what's in here. No one. That doesn't have a door. Instructor. Oh, it's so wonderful to be on board. As if the shelf wasn't fascinating enough, you got a divine knight, a witch, and even a talking cat on board. I need to say hello to the famous Mr. Valmar soon, too. After all, I've heard so much about him. I don't think there's many people in the world as carefree as Instructor Thomas. There are so many things on the ship that pique my interest. I don't even know what to look at first. A divine knight, a witch, a talking cat. It's also exciting. I do hope we can get the rest of the academy students on board, too. Okay, I kind of wish that they didn't, like, rephrase it again if you talk to them a second time. Because if I notice it's the same, I can just skip it, you know? I'm helping Instructor Thomas sort through all the research materials he brought me. Or brought with him. Sigh, which means I'll probably be here a very, very long time. He managed to gather all this while the nation was at war just beyond me. Helping Instructor Thomas sort through all his research materials he brought with me. Okay. So that's the same thing. That's the elevator. We can play Blade. Is there anything to... I did buy a lot of these last time. And I just didn't use them. Alright. See what Sarah has to say. I gotta say, seeing Instructor Thomas pop up like that really threw me through a loop. I'm amazed he managed to last this long without getting himself way over his head, relieved so, but still amazed. I know sometimes it might seem like I hate the guy, but I don't really. I just find him hard to deal with. Sigh. Times like these, I wish Nightheart were here, so I could leave him in the hot seat while I made my escape. Speaking of the Major, I guess we'll see him soon enough if we take that request of his. Sounds worth the effort to me, at least. Should be good training for you. Alright. Let's play some Blade.
Let's get started.
I don't like new Blade as much as old Blade.
Go on, draw a card. Guess I'm going first.
I do this.
Oh, now you've done it.
Yeah, I got rid of a 6. Let's do this.
You can't do that. Bolt. Mirror. What?
Don't have another mirror. Don't have another mirror. Don't get my 7. Get my 5. Thank you. That guaranteed my win unless they have a double.
One more game?
Then let us begin our duel.
Honestly, I prefer old,
Please, draw a card.
the old one.
We're evenly matched.
Give me
Let's
a 7.
redraw. The
Give me a
first move
7.
is yours. Well played. We're evenly matched.
I don't have
the
shit.
first move is yours. An excellent duel.
I lost. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to push that button.
Promise you'll go easy on me?
No, you're going to get a better hand than me and kick my ass, Emma.
Shall we draw? I'm going first then. Allow me to power up a little.
Allow me to jack your
Oh
double.
no, this could be trouble. I'm going to use a bolt card. Oh, we have the same score. I'm going first then.
Bolt.
Ow! I wasn't expecting that.
Bolt.
Ow! I wasn't expecting that. I'm going to use a bolt card.
You son of a bitch.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, we have the same score.
Give me
Then
the
first
higher
move is
one.
all yours, Reen.
Fuck.
Time to use a mirror card.
Why would you
Well,
do this to
how
me,
about
Emma?
that?
Cheater. She cheated me.
Let the battle begin.
This is... I don't like the new blade. Give me the old one.
We draw here, right? You're first, I guess. Take this. Ouch. Ouch.
I got the 7. Let's go.
Ouch. Guess we'd better draw
I
again.
lost.
You're first, I guess.
Yeah, if I didn't get a 7, I lost.
Take
So
this.
I lost. I lost.
Guess I lost.
Oh, what the? How'd you lose? Why'd you do that instead of... Why would you play... Oh, you had to play it or you lost. Haha! Way to go, Fee. Way to, like, blow it.
It's time to duel.
Why'd you not play it early?
Come on, draw a card. Come on, draw another one.
Give me a high.
I'm going first.
Let me just
Who
get
was
a
that
mirror out of the
for?
way already. And then...
Take this.
Don't get my
Whoosh.
force. Don't get my force or get my mirror. Don't get the 3. Get the 3. Get the 3. Fuck you, William.
Time to power up. Who's that for? I wanted to win.
Let's go. I was about to double her double.
Go easy on me, okay? Okay, let's draw. Being tied means we have to redraw. Well, looks like I'm up first. Bolt! Bolt! Oh, didn't see that coming. Oh, didn't see that coming.
24.
Really? You're playing that now?
As long as he doesn't mirror it.
Mirror.
Fucking shit.
I win.
Fuck you, Elliot, you piece of shit! I should have fucking stalled! I should have waited one more turn. Ah.
Go easy on me, okay?
Wait, I just played you. I fucked up. I didn't mean to play you
Okay,
again.
let's draw. Well, looks like I'm up first. Mirror.
Yeah, you won.
I win.
I didn't mean to play you again. I thought I went under your name. Wait, why is it? Why is there not a star next to Elliot? Can I only play with a certain amount of people?
Well then, go ahead and draw. All right. I'm going Bolt.
Don't you fucking do that to me, bitch.
Bolt.
Fuck you,
Now you've done
Marcus.
Mirror. Now you've done it.
Marcus, I really fucking
We're even.
hate you.
We'll have to All right. I'm going Force.
Fuck you, Marcus! Eat a 26,
It's
bitch!
mostly luck anyway.
Alright, so I guess I can only play with a certain amount of people, which means I missed out on giving it to Sarah. Okay. We already talked Keldrick might be free of the Lion's control, but it must be safe. The 4th Division is Swim Branch. No, we already kept track of it, but we should keep track of it. Did I already talk to the girls? I talked to Laura, right? Oh, I didn't even come in here. You'll be happy to know I managed to replenish the ingredients to send over plenty of food out. Less distraction as work. Come to think of it, I wonder how Marguerite's holding up these days. She's noble, so I can't imagine anything but fine. But maybe the academy still knows. Doesn't matter where she is. Hopefully I'll get a chance to cook with her again someday, huh? You're a good man, Nicholas. Sup, Monica? Still sitting here with Laura makes me feel like we're just back at the academy again, just hanging out. She did so much for me, helping me with swimming, giving me advice. We even used special packed lunches together. We used to hit it off with. Life at Thor wasn't easy, but yes. But I'll never forget these times, neither will I. As though our studies, even our club could be. I hope it isn't long before we're working at them again. That goes for both of us. Life seems so much easier for Lieutenant General Clegg and his men ever since they got a new base. They deserve it too. They're so nice that I don't even know how I'll ever repay them for their kindness they showed me. But one day, we'll all need the trials are behind us. You can be sure or all the trails. Trials? Trails. Trials. Alright, let's see. Do I have any? Let's see, can I cook anything?
Sure, I'd love to. It looks great if I do say.
Alright. I'll try. Oh wait, I didn't actually talk to Laura. Liberation of Keldrick was a tremendous step forward in our journey to suffering the people of Livonia, or to ease the suffering. Okay. Though I must say it's nostalgic to be back then, it makes me want to refresh myself with the fundamentals of my training, which come to think of it might prove valuable. Okay. Floor 3. So there's supposed to be a new shop on this floor. Bed. Front deck. I wasn't expecting to find you here, Your Highness. Celine and I just having a nice little chat, you know, girl talk. I mean, we've grown ever so close since we first met. It's always nice to spend time relaxing with your friends. I'll thank you to not put words in my mouth. We've only known each other for about half a month. But that's plenty of time to develop a deep, affection that will stand the test of time. Besides, we've been fortunate enough to end up this airship together. So why not take a chance to get a little closer? I think we're destined to be wonderful friends for the moment. We washed Reed's back together in the mirror. I didn't know such thing. Wow, she even got Celine on the ropes. Princess Elfin is a real natural at this. She knows just how to throw me off. Between her and her brother, I'm inclined to believe the Imperial family's bloodline is nothing but weirdos. They're probably the exception rather than the rule. At least, I hope so. She knows just... Oh, okay, that's the same thing. Celine's actually a big softie, you know. For instance, she made it a point to come along to help calm my nerves right before we took the Twin Dragon Bridge. You don't need to spill every little detail to read. Celine's like, how dare you, woman? I am known as a hard ass, and you're ruining everything. I'm relieved we were able to put an end to my father's foolishness. However, I'm relieved that there were many in the provincial army who felt the pang of guilt at having to obey his orders. Well, the provincial army are all about pride and elegance, or at least that's what they like to think they're about. No matter how you dress it up, taking hostages demonstrates neither of those things, and I think they realize that. It's difficult to believe my father was so foolhardy as to not. He seems to be growing impatient, and that impatience is growing more and more pronounced by the day. I can't help but wonder what my brother thinks of his behavior. Well, no point in getting too worked up over it. If he does something stupid again, we'll just have to mess it up for him, like we did this time. Well, she's right about that. If someone's planning something, then we need to step in to stop. That's exactly what we'll do. That's what we have the courageous for, right? That strikes me as an overly optimistic or outlook, but I see your point. Regardless as much, I do think he'll calm down. I doubt we'll be fortunate. We'll need to remain vigilant. Useless just needs to relax. Besides, I'll keep everyone safe if it comes down to a piece of cake. Father grows more impatient by the day. While I hope he doesn't do anything else foolish, I have a growing sense of dread that he will. Alright, so there's a new store. Is this it? Yeah. Well, wasn't too sure what to expect when setting up shop here, but it's actually not bad. Might even make a better sell than the Grand Market. I'm pretty sure these facilities are state-of-the-art by any standard. She really must like these stalls. So what are you planning on selling here? We got a bunch of rare stuff I grabbed at the freight market. I need to learn a thing or two about dealing in the market, though. So we'll be exchanging items instead of Mira. Taking a page out of a pitch book, I see. I don't mind having a second pawn shop outside of Trista. Well, given that, it's downright wrong for me to make use of these, right? Hey, couldn't you think of a better chance to teach my skills to the merchant? Just wait, here you go. Fees coloring. Toe is coloring. I just spent 10 U materials to make the bike look like Toa. Cat spar, blah blah, getting worse and worse. Too effective. I can't work harder to work. Still worried about his family. Oh no, I'm out of Mira. And I'm out of U materials. Elliot's out here playing his violin. Way better. Hopefully no worries, Mike. Okay. Glad, Elliot. We got Fiona back. We're still missing Elise. He fought one for my sister. I'll fight for yours. Okay. Let's go put the... Oh my god! Look at it! It's got little Toma! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god, we get curious! Guys, this is the greatest thing ever. Nice screenshot there. Screenshot. I want a screenshot of that. That is the best. Okay. I should have been upgrading my stuff. But how? Oh, wait. Let me just see something real quick. Did I give the medal of charity to someone already? Elliot has it. I really want to give her this so I have the speed, but that's like so much stronger. Gladiator belt. Why not? I don't know if she'll need it. Okay. Royal room. Conference room. I don't think we're ready for 3, are we? I barely had a chance to do the lacrosse practice since we started the war. Hard to practice lacrosse with other folks practice, though. I miss Teresa and Ferris. I feel so out of practice, though. Swing my stick around. Maybe I'll come up with some sort of schedule that me and Elisa can stick to sharpen on the board. Since this war broke out, I haven't had time to practice anything on my own. My archery is still sharp for obvious reasons, but my lacrosse skills gone down the drain. I can't wait to play in the academy again. Our club was great for that. We compete and encourage each other to do better. That's why I take Thor's back with me. But if you ever want to do it, you're going to need a whole lot of practice, better keep up. Right. Once we back to Thor's, we can probably reunite the class club. But to do that, I'm going to have to put my archery skills shared, and my grandfather taught me to work. So there's no other... Alright, let's do a quick talk. Figure out where we need to go. go pee, grab another beer, and then move on to the next part. Now that the 4th Armored Division has a new base at the Twin Dragons Bridge, it should be easier to coordinate with them. I know we're trying to intervene as little as possible in this war, but it can't hurt to know that we've got their back. We'll be down to stop by, visit Keldic and the Twin Dragons Bridge whenever we want. As a reminder, you can do anything too cautious, or you can never be too cautious. What about an apple juice? I don't have any apple juice. So Swigs, if you want to grab me an apple juice and deliver it in hand, I will be happy to drink it. Swigs, since you're back, I'm not going to MegaCon next year. MegaCon is the same, or the weekend right before the con I always go to with all my friends. So maybe I'll work something else out. I've already told Beardo I can't go because I want to do the con in Arizona, and I usually drop like 1,500 at that con, so I can't be dropping like 1,500 to go to Florida, get the hotel, and then like the whatever I spend at the con. I can't afford to do both. And there's no way I could get my work to give me 2 days off, or not 2 days off, 2 weeks off in a row. You've really gotten the hang of this, obviously. TD, you know, right? I don't know what it is. Some stuff just comes natural to me, like pulling pranks and pulling pranks. Give me a few days and I'll have to scoop on all kinds of naughty escapades happening on the surface. Courageous wasn't designed to help you peep, you know. Beauty's actually a pretty good choice for an observer. She still clearly pretends to be cheerful, better than sulking around every day, maybe. Can I still talk to BB? Yeah. T, just wait, read a few more days on the job and all details, every dirty secrets going on, what's happening below. We've given the ship to help people, not invade their privacy. Beardo comes out to Arizona to the Arizona con just for you. Then you know it's true love. Well, he's not, because he has to be there. He has to be in the other one for work. So it's not true love. That was. But Swiss, if you're not going to MegaCon, you should come to me. I need the fairy tale signatures. Who are you trying to get? I mean, basically in the last 2 years we've had Natsu, we've had Lucy, we've had Wendy, we had Mira Jade, we've had Elfman, we've had we've had the guy who's we've had 2 of the Blue Pegasus. We've had we had a girl from Mermaid's Tale. We've had the guy who plays Natsu's brother, like Ignat's, or Igneal's brother, or not brother, son. Oh, we've had Happy. Yeah, we've had Happy. And the girl cat. Oh, you had Jade Saxon. I want to meet her, but she hasn't come to Arizona. And I definitely want Julia. Definitely want to meet Julia. Because Julia is best girl. Okay. Rescuing Fiona is its own reward, but I feel as though I get much needed confidence boost. Need a real contributor to the war, and this time I feel like I've actually had an impact on the fate of the nation. Next time I'm losing my nerves, I'll just sit back and think of how strong we really are. Alright. Should we check out Rubarius Park?
Where do you want to go?
Look at all this shit. We have a quest in here.
Leave it to me.
Are those the remaining signatures you need? But they're not going to be at MegaCon, right? They just keep standing there staring at the footpath. I told them again and again it's not a trap, but they won't listen to me and catch a cold. Sigh. You really are too nice for your own good. The whole delinquent thing freaks me out, but they strike me as the type that needs someone watching over them. I hope they don't get a cold. I'll try taking some. Yeah, you had a chance to meet Julia, and you fucking passed. No, you don't school? Wow, you're pretty smart. But you, shivering and cold. Can't believe they're still at it. Whoever's a big-ass trap has got to be the strongest guy around. But hey, come at, show your face. Okay. I can't believe you're able to save Princess Elfin too. You're so cool, Reed. So, a lot of this is actually the same. Their dialogue hasn't really changed. Prince Oliver to Vice Scout. Oh, so this is even the same, I think. Yeah, so even that, they're the same. So let's, I need tactics, right? Okay, yeah, you're good. Should I... Do I want to check the valley? I probably have to go to the valley anyway, so let's get the quest. Enter the indoor bath. Okay. Will I make my party all girls except for Green, because I always have to take Green? It will be nothing but girls in the bath. Okay. These days I felt like I'm being watched. It's unsettling. It happens during the night, creeps me out of the old legends. Yeah, so everything is exactly the... So almost everything is exactly the same as last time. So if I go to the other ones, I won't miss out on like any hidden quests, I don't think. Since something super strange has been happening here lately, right? Indeed, a number of curious things have been occurring every night out this way. Sometimes we get reports of hearing strange sounds from the origin, and other times it's moving shadows illuminated the wall. We even had a report of someone seeing a white shadow flying off into the sky. Certainly does sound strange. Wait. This isn't going to be like we to the G word, is it? I nearly forgot that you were afraid of ghosts. I'm not scared of them. I'm just really not a big fan, that's all. I fail to see the difference. I can hardly blame you, little miss. Getting back to topic at hand, do you have any ideas what caused all these things could do? I'm afraid not. We're not even sure where to start looking for clues, in fact. I see. Well, if all these things are happening at night, then the best place to start would be here at night, right? Ooh, are we going to sleep over? I expected you to say that. As such, we have all preparations for you to all stay and made in advance. Do apologize for troubling you with this. You have other pressing concerns. But would you be willing to assist us? Help investigation. We'd be happy to. Really? That's wonderful news. Thank you ever so much. Shall we call the others then? Yeah, we can hear more about what's been happening once we're all here. Are you bringing every single person? Well, this is everyone. You said something strange happened last night as well, didn't you, Mr. Baggins? That's correct. That guy looks like old Ryan. Baggins? Baggins looks like old Ryan? That's correct. Purple might be the best person to explain what really happened in detail, however. Well, sure. I can help. Swix, I don't think so. It was around 11 at night, I believe. Having finished work for the day, I decided to use the outdoor bath to relax. All of a sudden, I got the feeling I was being watched. But when I looked in the directions, the stairs seemed to be coming from nowhere or no one there. Yet, looking at the ground, I could freshly see left footprints in the snow. I kept staring at them, puzzled as how much they got there. Just as sudden as before, I saw more footsteps appearing, one another, even though there was nothing there. Which was when you ran out of the bath, stark naked and screaming, and got found by me. Maple, you promised you'd keep that part a secret! I can see why you want to forget that. Cough. Leaving the final part of the story aside, you're suggesting those footsteps were just appearing on their own? How is that even possible? I don't really know which character would do it. Maybe the drunk old guy, but he would have got caught, right? How is that even possible? To be fair, this area does have a lot of more spiritual energy than the mayor the most. That means this could be the work of stop! Milliam's reactions are always funny. I believe the word you're looking for is annoying. I love how Eustace is like the babysitter for Milliam. They always put him in charge of babysitting. She certainly knows how to liven up the proceedings. So they don't make it hard to enjoy a good old-fashioned ghost story, though. Well, whatever. I think it's clear what we need to do. Right. All of us need to take turns guarding the outdoor bath tonight and see what happens. What if it's the monkeys from before? You can't beat a hot spring relaxing. I have to agree with you there. Shut up, Marcus! I wasn't talking to you. Still, aren't we supposed to be carrying out an investigation? I feel kind of bad taking it easy like this. Haha. I don't think there's any harm in taking it easy once in a while. Indeed, especially as our investigation requires us to be in here to begin with. There's nothing out of the ordinary so far, though. Yeah, we were told this was a night thing, so I'm sure the culprit will come wait long enough, but... Outdoor bath? Raz will cross into this game just to see the women. Man, they wouldn't have to, they'd just share the bath with Raz. Huh, maybe our ghost just doesn't have any interest in men. Hee hee hee! You can hog the bath all night, guys! William! What the devil are you doing? Ah, you're so cute when you get flustered, useless. And what is that supposed to mean? Come on, Million. I don't know if it's appropriate for a lady to be coming in right now. It wouldn't need to be inappropriate if you guys got out on time. Oh yeah, our shift is over, isn't it? I was so comfortable in here that it slipped my mind. Ah, okay, you win. Sorry about it, we'll get out right away. Sigh, I can't believe those boys. Still, I can hardly blame them for not wanting to get out. Still, stare. Get a load of those! They're talking about Emma's titties. Look at them staring at Emma's titties! Look at this! Look at these girls! Staring at them titties! Might I ask you what you're referring to? Well, it said that one's breasts are a prime symbol of womanhood. I can't deny how envious I am. How'd you even luck out with boobs that big? Although, I guess the same could be said for a certain drunkard who shall remain nameless. Oh, you're too kind. Want me to give yours a little massage? It's the secret of success for these babies, you know. I'm quite alright, thank you. Yeah, your boobies are pretty big already. But you want to make them bigger, right? Come on, let's put my fingers to work. You've got nothing to lose. Yes, I have. Would consistent massaging actually produce some results? Want to try? I think I'll pass. What is this nonsense? Oh, it's a squirrel. Who's there? Look over there. It's an invisible squirrel? There's footprints, but no one's there. How bizarre. It's a, go! No, take a closer look. A sheep monster? Could it be the ghost we've been looking for? Oh, fuck! The girls have to fight it naked! Oh no! Looks like it wasn't alone! Is everyone okay? Reed just comes in while they're all naked. So it really is a monster. Leave the sauce in. Reed, I really don't think that was a good idea. Yeah, I think you're a bit hasty this time. What? Girls. Reed! Ready your blade! I love how Laura doesn't give a shit. She's just like, whatever. You're in for it now. I think we should focus on the monster for now. Oh, wait, never mind. Laura was saying she was going to kill him for peeping. Reed's punishment can wait until later. Let's follow those monsters. Pretty sure they fled this way. We faster to pursue them by snowboard over foot. I'll go ahead. The rest of you can follow. Me and Whammy can come too. We can bash up those monsters easy peasy. In that case, the rest of us should split up. A few of us can follow Reed. And the rest of us can stand by for monsters in a case. Sound good to me. Okay, no time to waste. Let's figure out what's doing what. We're keeping my party the same. Bring the girls. Let's go. Female party of monsters. Let's go. They don't look like they're too much trouble, but there's still monsters in the end. Don't try to fight them on your own, okay, Reed? Understood. I'd win. I am the Biggles, playing as Reen Schwarzer. Catch both creepy sheep on a snowboard. All you need to do is be just as creepy as creepy sheep and touch them to catch them. Ah, so I need to be like Swigs. I need to be creepy. Oh, shit. How do I go faster? Haha, I got you, motherfucker! No one can out-snowboard me! Well, nice going, Reen. You caught them both. This is a piece of cake now. It should be, but let's not finish down until we're finished. Hey, you two aren't going anywhere. Channel Toby Hawk. Who is Toby Hawk? You mean Tony Hawk? Tony. Right, you two are in trouble now. And Tony Hawk is a skateboarder, not a snowboarder, you fucking idiot. It would be like Chad White or someone. We can't have monsters thinking they can just walk into the village and cause mischief without concern. Alright, are you okay? Sorry for the wait. Good to see you didn't try taking them on without us. And those two monsters we're after. Nice timing, everyone. Whoa! Oh, shit! He still had a game. So did Chad White, I think. Was it Chad White snowboarding? What's that thing? That must be the leader. Let's do it, guys. Right!
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
My turn.
Let's do this.
All right, let's do this.
Motivation!
Of course. Okay. Here I go.
Analyze the big fucker.
I'll handle it. Eliminating
Dick
target.
shot!
Now. I'll back you up. That's for you.
That's for you! I don't know any snowboarders. I only know Chad White. What? All my motherfuckers got frozen.
It's my turn. Blessing of the moon. Thanks.
He goes
Too
first.
slow. I'll handle it. One,
Well,
two,
if I must.
and done. Got it.
If I must fuck them up.
I'll back you up. Righto. Lemmy, give me a hand.
Lammy!
Down you come.
What the fuck?
Okay. Eliminating targets.
You should cosplay the one with the guns. Fee?
Too slow. It's my turn.
You want me to cosplay as Fee?
Blessing of the moon.
Thanks.
He's the same voice actress of Morgana. Skissel can let me the shorts?
Eliminating targets.
Here I go.
There's 0 chance of delaying it, but I can poison him. I don't have...
Sorry.
I'll show you how it's done. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
Leave it to me. Too slow.
Man, you're still stunned? And now Emma's stunned too?
Your end is sure.
And you know Chunk has the rest?
Here goes. Overdrive.
Does this unstun her? It does unstun her.
Eliminating targets. Got it. I'll back you up. Here I go. Now. My turn. Eliminating targets.
Unbalanced!
Now. I'll
Rush!
back you up. I'm in trouble. Lammy, barrier.
Lammy!
Thanks. I'll handle it. Eliminating targets. Got it. Let's get this over with.
Rush him!
Understood. Of course.
No, your fucking heal roots it.
Blessing of the moon. Thanks. Here I go. Come on, Lammy.
If it's a crit, might as well, right? She didn't eliminate the target.
Gigantic Racer!
I think the biggest problem
Very
is that
well.
they're fucking sponges.
Arcus, activate.
Ow! Ow!
Should have been paying attention.
Wait, you actually hit Fee? You were actually able to hit
Thank
Fee?
you very much.
My turn.
It's my turn. Arcus activate. Righto.
This does 110.
That's for you.
Hit it really hard.
Thanks.
My extremely high evasion
My turn.
did jack shit.
Arcus, activate.
Yes, sir. Get him.
Dick punch. Really? Nothing?
Of course.
That's a...
Ah.
Don't you die, Yusuf.
I'll handle it.
This is nothing.
Actually, I can still buff her before
Now's our
her,
chance.
her ability goes off. This should kill.
Understood.
This should hopefully kill. Kill. No?
Yes, sir! Blow him away!
That guy was way stronger than he should have been.
Don't mess with us!
Great!
Success. Huh? Thank goodness.
Let that be a lesson to you. Go home and don't come back to your mirror. Next time I'll show no mercy. Ooh, there they go. That takes care of that. Hopefully they learned their lesson. After punishment that severe, I can't see them returning to the village anytime soon. Anyways, good work, guys. I see, so the culprits were monsters then. Go home to Richard Gere's butt. I can't believe we didn't notice that on our own. What are you watching right now, Swix? What besides me? What animes are you watching? I know I wouldn't have been anywhere near as frightened if I know if it was only a few monsters roaming about. They camouflage themselves in the snow, so don't blame you for not noticing them. Yep, it was nighttime too. Still, it's the first time creepy sheep like those have caused trouble here. Well, they do make their way into the village from time to time, but appearing night after night like that, that's pretty the first time. As far as I can recall, it is cryptids appearing, monsters behaving strangely. Just what is happening in this country? It's a very good question. Though, not one we can answer at the moment, still we don't know. Yep, that's true. Well, at least we'll solve the mystery. Were you watching Trigun? Why's that? Now all that's left to do is go to our rooms and get a good night's sleep. What's with the awkward silence? Oh boy, you really need to ask? I hope you seriously suggesting that you have forgotten. But if you are, we have ways of making you remember. Oh. I do feel that may be more than a little inappropriate of you. Time to repent. I watched the 2 new episodes of Dawn to Dawn. There's 3 new episodes of Dawn to Dawn. Swigs, you're fucking up. Poor Reen. None of those other new seasons have shown up on my website yet. Of the new stuff? We got EP2. I think you're wrong. Because it's showing My Dress Up Darling so far, right? It's showing Rascal Does Not Dream of Santa Claus. It's got Shy Hero. It's got Best Girl Scooped Up by an S Party. Are you saying they don't have them dubbed? Ooh, I have to go watch the first episode of the English dub of Silent Witch. Water Magician has its first episode of dub. Some of these I think I have to watch dub, especially, and I can't watch the Rascal Dream of Movie to catch up on Santa. I need to also watch like the Knapsack Kid one, which isn't directly related, but it's the same universe where they're dealing with puberty syndrome. Was I okay?
Here I go! Of course!
Should I just rock all the girls? Okay. I am going to call it here because I got some more stuff to do. Swigs, go ahead and text me. We'll keep this conversation going. I got some stuff to do. I'll probably start streaming at noon my time tomorrow. There's a new Kaiju number 8 video on the channel. It's only 58 seconds long, so go ahead, watch it, click the like button, add a comment, say something, and I'll see you all tomorrow at the stream.
Okay.
Where's the stop button? There it is.